Hello Geminis, and welcome to Violet Flame Tarot. I am just saging us all in here so that we can cleanse our crystals. I've got some beautiful quartz, beautiful white quartz here for us, and some beautiful black obsidian. Just trying to kind of cleanse the area, cleanse our table. I've been doing some readings all day, and I'll tell you, the energies have been very strange. And when I say that, you know, there's just, everybody's kind of going through a little bit of a funky little bumpy patch right now, it seems. And I don't want to, set anybody up for anything, but I'm just kind of going with what I've been reading with the other signs. And right now we are going to be reading for Gemini. So I'm hoping Gemini will be able to kind of give us a little breath of fresh air because the other ones have been a little rough, okay? But I'm just the tarot reader, not the bearer of bad news. So we're reading with the Ghost Tarot. I did read this one on my Halloween special. If you missed that, click on over to it. It was pretty good readings for that night. But I wasn't very familiar with the deck. I am now. The cards are a little non-traditional, which is what I like about them. The vision is interesting. The messages are a little different. And the vibe is different. So maybe that's what I'm loving about it. But I wanted to continue using it. So let's go with Gemini and see what we have for November 2018. And welcome Geminis once again. Welcome Gemini cross watchers. If you guys want to catch other signs, just check the playlist. And they'll be kind of rolling out through the rest of the week, all the other signs. Doing it a little slower this month. I just wasn't feeling it. So let's see. All right, Geminis, let's go. What's happening with the energy of Gemini for November 2018. Wow, okay. Wow. Interesting stuff. Out of the gate, 9 of Swords. So Gemini is worried about something. You guys have some kind of anxiety. You're having some sleepless nights. You're worried about boogeymen coming to get you. That may or may not really be there, but whatever it is, it's a great card, isn't it? It's not, it doesn't feel good to you at all. So let's start out by saying it looks like a good thing. In the middle of the card, we have the Ten of Cups, which is the middle of the card, the middle of the spread, which does tell me that our overall, what we're kind of dealing with is the concept of stability. The concept of having a lovely family life, of having, look at all these, I love this. There's this sort of grim reaper running along and he's got all these little ghosty family chasing him. I have no clue. But the Ten of Cups is, to me it's sort of like he's running ahead, okay? These guys will eventually catch up with him, but right now they're doing their own thing. So you're in the clear as far as the Grim Reaper right now. So your family, your stability, it looks like that is all pretty good. You may have had, there may have been a very tumultuous, this looks like the perfect storm to me. This is actually the Three of Wands, which is usually a gentle energy, all about, kind of waiting for your ship to come in and dreaming about the way it's going to be and planting your seeds of hope and dream, and then sort of watching it come in and gently stepping onto your ship. This looks like a hot mess, okay? This looks like this boat's coming crashing up to the dock. You're lucky if you'll catch it because the waves are so crazy. It did come in, however, just not gently. So the family dynamic may be a little bumpy right now, and which is leading to a little bit of, you've had a few, oh my God. Okay, you have heartbreak in the past energy. This is the Three of Swords, all right. And this is in reverse. So this to me is an old energy. You've got a Tower moment, but it's in the reverse. So you've got a near miss of some stuff that is it's crazy because you have a lot of really crazy energy around this happy home. How happy do you feel, Gemini? I'm wondering. Okay, so you had a little bit of a close call. There was some sadness that really didn't happen. There was a heartbreak that really didn't happen, or it's an end of. You know what? What comes to mind immediately, more so than broken hearts and actually talking about people, I feel like you may have had a health scare. You may have had some kind of, had to wait for some test results, or you had a biopsy and you're waiting for it to happen. All this stuff is like almost could have been horrible, is what it looks like. And it's not, because you've got the Grim Reaper is running and all the happy people are running behind him. This broken heart really didn't happen, or it was in the past. The near miss, this is the sadness and depression card, again in the reverse, leading, moving into the Grim Reaper could have been the bad news that you didn't get about a test. This could have been a whole bunch of mess that was going on just before anybody found out, and everybody was quite worried about what could have been and didn't happen that way. Thank goodness. So that is my first impression, is that we really are dealing with a situation that could have gone very badly and did not. And I'm going to say could have been a health thing. It could have been just some family dynamic that was building and all this, anxiety was happening, and it didn't happen that way. Let me get some clarification for it. But to me, this feels like a health reading, Gemini, and you guys are looking good. Let's see. I'm going to clarify this this heartbreak, or this Three of Swords here. Why do we have the Three of Swords as the overall energy here? Knight of Cups. All right, so this is somebody who came in, who was offering love, and this could be somebody in your family. This could be your spouse. It could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, somebody that you love, somebody that was offering you love, or you were offering them love, somebody you do love. This is what is being this is clarifying the three of, so this is the person we're talking about, is a loved one, let's call it that, that caused this heartbreak, or this heartbreak that you're over, though. It's not, it's something that is in the past. Let's see. I'd like to see what this Tower is. Let's clarify the Tower. Queen of Coins. All right, now she is more of a female figure, and she is the, kind of the shining example of somebody who has lots of money, is very all together. She's not a big bragger, but she's very confident and well off, okay? Sometimes she's a mother figure. So, she could, or it could be you, you could be the strong sort of beacon of light that was holding on during this possible drama here. She's an earth, but she's also an earth figure. So you have some face cards here. Let's take a look at this. I want to look at this Ten of Cups here. It's happy family. What is this? Ten of Cups. Again, this is action that didn't happen. This is something that comes up and usually goes out really fast, almost like a match. Lights up and then you blow it out. This never even got lit. It just didn't happen. It fizzled out. And then the family got happier. I want to do one more clarifier on this. Nine of Swords, because I feel like this is a stress and anxiety card. And I want to see. Yep, a Ten of Swords. It didn't happen. Look at that. This is somebody who got completely nailed, down, really sick, dead, even just completely nailed by these swords. In this, the person's either gotten up or it just didn't happen. This is you possibly dreaming, that this could have been the outcome, and it didn't happen. I totally think there's somebody that and again, general readings are you or somebody you know, really had a near miss with regard to a health scare. It could have been a loved one, could have been a mother, could have even been you. But the sadness, I'm going to pull one more card just to give us some advice on what to do moving forward in November. I would say pray and say, thank the Lord, because this is all almost woulda, coulda, shoulda, and it didn't. So this is great. You guys got some good news. All right, what can we tell Geminis moving forward this month? What's the next step past this, to sort of recap or give us a message at the end of this reading as to what might be the best next step. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. All right, so 7 of Pentacles is that of planting your seeds and letting them grow. It's kind of starting, waiting for, if you notice, there's like, even in the dark, and this is what I love about these cards, this Ghost Tarot, even in the dark, they have, the Pentacles represent money or wealth or family or hope. This is all, you know, really good energy with regard to manifestation and good luck, I guess you can say. So here, moving forward, you've got your 7s. Even in the dark, the darkest of night, those pentacles are still, they're still going to grow. They're on the tree. Even if it's dark, it'll be sunny. And when you wake up in the next morning, it's going to be sunny. And once they're planted, they're going to grow. So the good news and the message for you going forward, Gemini, is that you've planted new seeds. Even in the darkest of times, something good can come out of it. So if you did have something bad that came very close to you or someone you know, there will be, you can always take away something good from that. Even in the darkness, there's always those pentacles there. They're always there to see and to appreciate. So hopefully that ended you on a good note, and I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for watching and subscribing to the channel, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.